Hey guys, this is Holden, and this is tea time with Holden. It's been a while since I did an update, and I think now, wait 1 second, October, November, 4 months? 5 months? I'm almost 5 months on tea. I just gave myself my second shot recently, and I think, it's literally only my second shot, but I think I'm getting better at it. The lighting is really low. Why is the lighting so low? Someone save me. Yeah, I gave myself my second shot, and I've been doing it like in my leg because you can't really give it to yourself in the butt, and it only hurt a little bit this time. I think last time maybe I stuck it in too far or something. But I realized it does hurt like quite a few days afterwards. Like it doesn't hurt a lot immediately, but I think it does bruise. I think I also still jabbed myself a little too hard this time. What else? I think my voice dropped a little bit. People have definitely been noticing my voice dropping. I've been noticing my voice dropping. My singing voice has dropped quite a bit. I have a substantial tenor sounding voice. But I can still sing up in my upper range. I have a couple of clips like on my SoundCloud, which I'll link to in the description. But yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen there. I'm getting more comfortable with that, vocally and identity-wise. I also did a blog post, which I'll link to in the description. I've been volunteering a lot at Transgender Europe, and we just launched a video, which I'll also link to in the description. But I've been working with them a lot, which has felt really, really good to like give back in a concrete way to the trans community. I feel like I actually do quite a bit by making these videos and by writing blog posts and stuff like that, but it's nice to help a nonprofit and nice to also connect with other trans people in this way. And what else? I've been getting misgendered less. I was just talking about it with my friend Noah today that I don't know what it is, but I definitely am getting gendered as male more often. I think people are reading me more as like, I was talking to a person who didn't realize I was trans, and they just read me as a very, very, very gay male, which makes complete sense. So that's kind of cool. That feels good. But it also feels like a little weird too. And just in like a whoa, that's happening now. I think partially it's because my voice is lower, and I think just my structure is changing just subtly enough. It's funny how it really doesn't take that much for people to gender you correctly, depending on how they perceive gender in their own heads. It's interesting. I've been singing a lot more. I sang in an event called Opera on Tap, which is basically you sing in a bar and you just get like rowdy. And it's really fun, and it was very liberating for me to be on stage again, because I haven't really been on stage since my recital, right when I began testosterone, because I think my recital was maybe a week after I started testosterone, which effectively had no change from my normal voice. But at this last Opera on Tap, my voice had changed significantly, so I was singing in my head voice, but it sounded very different. I wrote a blog post about my feelings about it, but to sum up, I felt sort of disappointed in myself, disappointed in my voice and how my voice was changing, because I like having this lower speaking voice, but having my singing voice change so much in a way where I just know it's not good enough for myself. I just leaving everybody else out of that, because I got a lot of positive feedback, but I personally felt disappointed in the way that I sounded, because I know that I have previously been better than that. But I think that time heals all wounds. Whether that means I'll just have to practice more getting comfortable with my head voice, or practice more getting comfortable with my chest voice, or whatever you want to call it now. But it does feel good to sing again, and I just started a group with a couple of other friends. We're going to sing in a wine bar, and I'm going to sing for the first time in my tenor voice for the public, besides the internet. The internet's the public, but you know what I mean, like in real life. So that'll be interesting and probably very emotional. Besides that, things are good. See you on the internet.